Okay, guys, so I'm back here again with another video. Just spreading love and unity for the human race, and for us to put aside our differences as colored people, in spite of the many colors that we are. We must first realize that we are all human beings. We are all one people. Um, just with a different hue, which does not make us any better than anyone else when we look at the destruction that we are causing on our planet. We all are guilty of the destruction that going on our planet because of the things that we allow these special type people to do to our planet. And we are guilty. We are just as much as guilty because we are enjoying the things that they are giving to us from the things that they um rip this planet off, which and in a sense that they are destroying it by removing these elements from our planet. And so we all are guilty. We all are partaking in this destruction, whether we want to believe it or not. We first have to understand that right now we are all suicidal. We are all suicidal beings walking on this planet because of the things that we allow to happen to our planet. And we just sit by and, like I say, we just enjoy the things that they give us while they are destroying our planet. Understand? And I'm gonna talk on that video on another day, talking about su suicide, where we all are actually commit suicide, and no matter the situation is, we are all guilty of that. But today is just about spreading love and unity and coming together as a people to stop what we are doing to our planet and to bring peace and love and unity. That is the only balancement that we need for our planet and for us as a people. And we have to put aside our differences, we have to put aside our skin tone. Forget all that. That does not matter right now. What matters is actually coming together. That's using that binder to hold us together, which is love. There's a song I used to sing when we were small, and say, bind us together with cords that cannot be broken, and that's love. That is actually love. So we need that love. So we need to get back to the, the day and time where we forget about color. And I also will be also will be doing a video that talks about before we consider ourselves color beings. Um, Certain aspect of color didn't go with the skin color, like the color white or the color black. They were not um, people. They were not considered color. They were actually a status in life, you know. So it has nothing to do. White has nothing to do with the color of someone's skin. That's that's something that these so-called these people that trying to separate us use to distract us from the real goal and why we're here on this planet. So in a later video, I will do something about that. But for now, let's continue our love, peace, and unity. Okay, so let us talk about self-love. Self-love, I want to say self-love is actually something I would call destructive love. Because to love oneself, it's to put anything else aside. It does that you have no care for the things um that is around you or that makes up you. When a person become self-love, everything else you put aside as second, or it's not that important to you more than yourself. And that has become very destructive because you would do whatever it takes just to make you happy. So in the end, self-love is not something that we were taught as a people. You understand? To love everything else besides to love yourself besides everything else. That is destruction. That is the road down to destruction. We have to love everything else, and everything else is us. Once we understand that, we'll know that once we love everything, we automatically loves ourselves. So yes, and so this self-love also brings about self-celebration. You understand? It's all about you, or yourself. It's all about yourself and everything. So what is the purpose of celebrating yourself when you have not accomplished your task on this earth, what you're supposed to do. What is self-celebration when you allowing the world that you in to be destroyed and you're not doing anything about it. Self-love is not about um having the latest design or the latest, the car, all these different things. That's not self-love. When you buying those things for yourself, that's not self-love. That's greed. You understand? That's you celebrating something. You living to please somebody. Who are you pleasing? Who are you trying to please? So that is the thing that we are doing, that it's pulling us away from nature. We're destroying our planet because we feel like having this name brand, this whatever, you call it having the best, but in reality, you actually you actually partaking in destroying something that is good for something that isn't. But we are so blind by this that we can't even see it. We can't even see that we are destroying ourselves. We can't even see that we're destroying our planet. We can't see that we are destroying everyone else around us. But we just into this self celebration thing, this self love. You understand? But it is actually killing us. It's actually destroying us as a people. We believe so heartedly that that we are entitled, that we are entitled to all of these things, yet we don't want peace and happiness, because we have to take from someone else in order to have all of these things. You understand? We have children dying, um, trying to provide us with the things that we want to have self celebration. So we really don't care. We don't care if a child dies trying to get us these stuff. We just want to say we have the latest this or we have the latest that. So is that really love? If you're gonna set yourself up to love yourself, you actually saying to everybody else, I don't love nobody else. I don't care how this get here. I'm gonna have this. It's all vanity. It's all vanity. We give up true love for vanity. And then in turn, we turn around and call that love, loving ourselves. Really, that's what we come to as a people. That's what we come to as a race of people on this planet, where vanity tells your value. And that's not right. We have to love ourselves in spite of it all. We have to put aside all of these things. There should be no one, there should be no one on this planet that is poor, that is living above um what we call a good life. There should be nobody in the streets. There should be nobody homeless. You understand? We have enough on this planet and we justify everything we do because we allow someone to tell us, oh, the poor will always be with us. But what we consider poor, what we consider poor, someone who is disconnected from nature or someone who is connected with nature. What do we consider poor? You know, we need to be self-delivered or self-taught. And only thing that can do that is nature. We just have to find time to get back into nature and allow nature to teach us. Everything is around us. We can't turn a blind eye to the things that we see in people. I must say, we cannot turn a blind eye to all the things that we are seeing. We have to acknowledge what we see and we have to open up so we can feel for everything that is around us. And once we can do that, we will put an end to this. We have to come together as a people. We must come together as a people. Anyway, guys, that's all I have to say to you guys. Please, let's reach out our hands to each and every one. Let's bind ourselves together, and so that we can save our planet and save our race. We gotta put aside the differences. We must. You guys have to understand that who is winning and who is losing. And because we put ourselves in all these different groups and organizations, that does not mean that you are winning. We are judged as a race of people, and that's the human race. And nature has the final call for us, and she will make the decision on us. Anyway, guys, peace out, love, respect, and see you guys in another video.